don't suppose the Crown's Guard is still active?
I wouldn't count on it. Not with the Marshal out here.
I wonder how things are in the city.
There should be reports before long.
Yeah, something this big can't go ignored.
And what about us? What do we do?
We make for Hammerhead now, and figure the rest out later. Got a message from my sister. She's with refugees bound for Lestalem.
Well, at least Iris is okay.
Yeah, doesn't sound like everyone else was so lucky, though.
We'd best make haste. Noct won't be dead forever.
No going back. Only ways forward.
No going back. Let's go.
Hello, hello, I am Darkness, and we just jumped straight into Chapter 2.
Hey.
So,
Glad y'all made it.
time to talk to my favorite person. Wish it
No
were
weather for driving, that's for sure.
wish it were under
Oh,
different
thanks.
circumstances.
Where's Core?
Left to see to business. And left y'all a message with Pawpaw.
Yeah?
Boss ain't sat still 1 second since he heard y'all were coming.
Well then. So, talk to Daddy? Yeah, let's talk to Daddy. Who's your daddy? Where's Sid? Wow, it's dark in there.
Crystal and the King's Ring. What they've been after all along.
So all talk of peace was merely a pretext.
They played my father for a fool.
Don't kid yourself. Reggie wasn't born yesterday. Lucius got dealt a losing hand, and your old man played it the best he could. He saw this coming a mile away, and he wasn't gonna go down without a fight. In the end, though, well, it just wasn't enough. You need something else, you talk to Core. I can't even remember the last time I saw Reggie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Oh, when they're talking about his dad's road trip, Sid was part of it. Oh, that puts a nice backstory to it. That is also incredibly sad that his dad knew exactly what was going to happen. And, like, the parting words he had for everyone, not to, whatever, just stay by his side and whatnot, was all final tips knowing that he knew he was going to die. All right. There's one more thing I gotta do, though.
Cora left a message. Said he'll wait for you in the tombs. They're to the northwest of here. It's a short ways past the outpost. Find that first.
Nope, we are not going to find that first. We actually have 11 quests that we can do right now. 3 that we can trigger that make it a lot easier later in the game. And there's a sword right before we actually go into the first, what I believe is kind of like a dungeon crawler explorer place. What you would consider a dungeon here. One of those quests is included this question mark above Sid's head. He can upgrade your weapons throughout the game, some of the special ones.
Interesting toy you got there.
This? It's just something we picked up after taking out some Imperials.
Well, I'll be Crown City made. If you like, I can make this puppy better. Give it more oomph.
How?
I can mod it for you.
Mod it?
Look, I got diddly squat to do what with Cindy taking care of the garage. If you can find the parts, I can do the work for you.
So there you go, Master Mechanic. So for the first one, it's the give him metal scrap. And yep. Oh, it's already talking about upgrading the drain lance. Yes. both the drain lance you picked up while fighting the Imperials that came in, and also your original engine sword can be upgraded at this time. So,
There's
Okay.
a surprising amount of useful.
So let's go ahead and gear, and Ignis has it equipped, and let's just put the javelin on him just in case
around. Go see what you got me. What I need. I'll take it from here.
All right. These are the only two that
Take
are
it for a spin. It'll be a riot.
There you go. These are the only two that are automatic.
Ah, you're starting to have an eye for this. I reckon you won't have any trouble finding parts for it, neither.
A master mechanic, Sid can modify mechanized weapons to unleash their full potential. If Noctis can obtain a rusted bit, Sid will upgrade the engine blade. Give the rusted bit to Sid. I've been grabbing stuff left and right, and it's pretty common, so I can hand over the rusted bit I have to get an engine
Proceed
blade.
with thanks. Y'all just leave the rest to me.
So,
It turned out great, if and I do say so myself.
these are the only two that if you've been going out of your way to get items that you see on the ground, that you probably have the materials to do it right now. So, I don't believe there's any
Fixin'
more.
to upgrade? Can do.
Sid will upgrade the Drain Lance 2. Give the Corel Whiskers to Sid.
Fixin' to upgrade? Can do.
I have them? There's no way I have the stuff for this.
Stand up straight, boy.
Yeah, I don't have either of those things. That's right. Okay. That scared me for a second. I was about to say, man, that would really suck if he took my gear and I didn't have the stuff for it. So, let's see how much better this is, the Engine Blade 2. Well, barely less attack, but I'm getting some elemental defense and attack out of it. So, oh, and some magic from it. That's what I believe I'm seeing. So, I have my engine blade back on, which is cool. And if I go on over and switch this out, what do I got for this? Upgraded. It absorbs the elemental powers of defeated foes. That actually sounds pretty badass. And he's going to get it because I don't feel like having the lance on me yet. So, those are two things you can do immediately as soon as you get in here. Now we're going to actually do them in order of... First, we're going to stick here in Hammerhead and do the 3 that you can do here. And then I'll go from south to north to get them all done really fast, and there'll be jump cuts in between them. But I don't need to jump cut this one because to trigger it, we're going to go right in here. We're going to do our normal. We're talking to a person. Taka.
Well, if it ain't the boys with the fancy automobile.
That's us.
Y'all want to fetch some edibles for me?
Why are you asking us?
Well, it's just an old Sid.
Sid.
Yep, said I should give y'all some work. Don't matter what kind. Seeing as you boys can't go home for the time being.
Got us there.
So y'all gotta learn about the wider world. Now, if y'all can't find the stuff I need, it ain't no big deal, but it'd surely help me out if you could.
All right.
Just what Taco ordered.
Yeah.
So he
took
needs-
care of that pretty quickly.
He needs a Lucian
Much of a
tomato.
job, after all.
He went easy on us. Let's deliver this as a show of thanks.
So why it's saying I have it? Well, it's because I am anal about getting new things. And down here, where you see that side quest, at Galden Quay, at the shop that's there for food that I passed by in the last episode, I believe it was, and I just bought ingredients that I didn't have yet because why not? One of those things I bought was the thing he's asking for, the Lucian tomato. So I already have it in my possession. I turn it right in. I've got a quest
So
done.
how's it going, boys? How's about a bite to eat?
So, I got too close to him. I got too close.
Drop on by whenever you're hungry.
I didn't do it in the right place. There we go. Quest. Hand over the tomato.
Oh, you all went and got what I asked for.
Too easily. I thought Sid told you to give us work.
Yeah, well, I guess I went a little soft on you. I'll be sure to give you more of a challenge next time. How's about that? Anywho, I appreciate your help. Here's a little care package. Should make for good eating.
Care package, what does that mean? What do I get? I don't care about that part because I'm gonna get a lot of that. And then I'm gonna spend the night down south. Oh. That's cool. Well, pile it on. He get... Oh, shoot.
What can I do you for?
Didn't mean to do that. He gives you another quest. Do it right there.
Oh, hey boys. You got time to lend a fella a helping hand?
Sure do.
As long as it's not a simple shopping trip this time.
Nope, this one's gonna take some effort. I'm sending y'all straight to the source this time. In other words, it's hunting time. The stuff I want y'all to collect, I'm fixing to use in a new dish. Hope you can help me out.
We have what we came for.
Get it back before it spoils.
Okay. Dagger Quill Breast. I already beat some Dagger Quills? Okay, so if you can't find it, yeah, that's what I thought. Wait, I really did? I already have some? So those are the birds. They attacked me earlier on in fighting, and you can just go... Where can you go to do it yourself? Yeah, northeast. You can just go northeast of here, and right around here-ish, there should be some birds. Somewhere around camp and here-ish. I already fought some birds, though, and apparently I already have a breast, which I can turn in. Somewhere around here. Yeah, because there's the tomato that you can go get for a food spot instead of buying some. I don't know if you can get that food spot until you do this quest, though. Okay, so anyway. I can turn this one in, too. Nifty-pifty. And the Dagger Quill Breast. And that was when I was just running around the map.
How was the hunt, boys?
Good. What are you gonna make with this stuff?
Something I know you'll like.
You mean...
Yep. So y'all make sure to drop by and order some. In the meantime, this here will put some meat on your bones.
All right. What is he talking about? What was the thing that he was gonna be able to do? Ooh, dual horn steaks. Cool. There's one last one you can trigger, but we can't do it yet because we have to wait until chapter 3 to be able to get the ingredients. So.
Oh, there you are. So, you won't do me a favor?
Sure. What is it this time?
Another hunt. My cupboard's darn near empty.
Okay, we're on it.
Knew I could count on y'all. Good hunting.
I for sure don't this one. Garula? I can't run into a Garula until chapter 3, supposedly. So I already know that one's a no-go. So, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and jump in the car and quick drive.
Taka could do his own hunting.
Take his chef's knife and doink.
He's no doubt aware of the proper points of separation. Would be quite the carver.
So, I'm going to go down south to Dino again. Dino? Hey, what's going on, girl? Thanks for gassing me up. Your grandpa lets you wear that thong. Just showing off? Ooh, hello.
Why, she's looking prettier than ever.
I refuse to get gas anywhere else. I refuse. I have to get gas here every time. Every time. Okay, so now let's go get on in. And yes, give me the talk. It's night. I'll take the wheel.
The roads are perilous at night.
Yes, I know.
Let us wait for morning.
No.
I'll take the wheel from here.
Yep.
So be it. I only ask you keep the recklessness to a minimum.
Okay, so now we're going to be going all the way down south, and I'm going to drive at night, so it's fine. So, cut to me actually being there, and we'll get the next few quests underway. Oh, there's a little bit of dialogue I almost forgot to give you guys. Listen up.
They will have sealed off the city by now.
What do you think it's like inside?
I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine.
We'll see for ourselves in time.
Indeed. Merely a question of when.
Can't believe the crystal's gone.
The bastards took it all.
And we'll take it back.
This is far from over.
Alright, now I'll see you at the South Point. Alright, so I got something to say about that. I traveled at night. Let me let you guys know. Save and save often. And if you're gonna travel at night, you're in for a shitstorm.
Hello?
Sheesh, thought I'd never get through. Good to hear your voice, Highness. You recognize mine, don't you? It's Dino.
Right, the jeweler.
Got that right. The best around. Listen, I've been worried about how you guys are doing. How's about you drop by Galden and mingle for a bit?
We'll think about it.
Well, he called me right when I'm already in the place he wants me to drop by. Isn't that so convenient? So, go ahead and set that one as the one we're going for. Blah, blah, blah. So as I was saying, save often, shitstorm. I believe while on the road, every quarter of a mile I got stopped, and it was a 2-mile drive, by either a few goblins, not a big deal, or this iron giant that was at least level 30 kicked my ass and also wrecked my car. Took his big giant sword, wrecked the regalia to shreds. That is why you have maintenance with Cindy, apparently. Lessons learned. Oh.
There he is, the prince himself. You look good.
You know.
Hey, sorry about the whole boat thing. I pulled some strings, but ain't nothing anyone could do after that fiasco at the Citadel.
Forget it.
Done and done. Man, I tell you, this reporter gig alone ain't enough to pay the bills. So I've been working real hard on the side.
Wow.
Yep. So, you busy?
Why?
'Cause I need your help. You fetch me some more, I trade you one of my pieces.
Ooh.
Just like last time. Bada bing, bada boom.
Okay. So he's gonna ask me to go north. I'm gonna follow what he says, but we got some things we can do on the way. So let's go ahead and do the...
Oh, well,
God, there's 1,000... Return to car. Thank you.
being is less important than
Oh... An untimely end in an unanticipated attack.
But he's full of deceit.
I don't mind helping him. So,
Auto drive. And you're gonna take us to... They're talking about helping him. Whoa, no. Map point. Yes. Take
it
me
doesn't
there.
involve any danger.
Yeah, he wants me to do things that don't involve any danger. First thing he asked me to do. Could you do something dangerous for me, please? Okay, thanks, bye. So, first thing I'm gonna want to do is immediately hop out. So, right around here, there's the first person we need to find. And I don't know exactly, but I know it's over the underpass. So the underpass you use to travel here, over it somewhere is somebody who needs something. So let's search around and see if we can't find them. Yep.
I think I heard someone's voice.
Yep, sure did. Found him. Wasn't hard. Same guy. Same damn dude.
I should be able to make it back. Thanks to you.
Oh my god.
I'd call that a job well done.
No, I would call that he just needs to die, please. He just needs to die. Now that we've done Lost Without a Potion, there is another one that's opened up. It's called Distress in the Desert or something like that. It's a little further up, and once we get close, we'll get right back to it, and I'll show you on the map where I am when I find them. So that'll help out anyone doing all the quests. I'm doing them in the best possible order. I actually thought this through this time. And this is like the easiest possible order to be able to hit all of them. And yada, yada, yada. So I know this one won't be hard to find because it's right near where Dino's bird appeared. That was the tip I had for how to find this one. And Dino's freaking bird, for the first time I had to go get him something, was up these mining ledges. There was a giant-ass bird that I wanted to fight, wouldn't let me fight it. Still not happy about that. If I want to fight, I want to fight it. I want to fight. Sometimes I want to fight. Sometimes I want to fight. So, should be someone screaming for help. Anybody hear it? Let me go ahead and get these, since I'm just going to fast travel to the back to my car. There you are. Yep,
Where's
I'm
it
here.
coming from?
It's coming closer from that side, but I want these first. This one does not appear unless you do the one that I just did right before. There they are. Yeah, it's right near where this is. Hey, can I get more of this? Is this a thing I can get? Nope, one time. Cool. Ballin'. Wasn't it a woman voice? Yeah, that's a woman. Aren't you the same woman who needed an antidote before? You need an antidote!
Thank you enough.
Oh my god!
Day's work.
No! Thank me by not doing this again. Please. Please, just don't. God, it's the same people over and over. Riding a chocobo is much faster than traveling by foot, and proves quite useful in terrain that, oh, I couldn't read it, but I can't use them yet anyway. So, we're finally going to actually set our sights here, and set a destination, and get there, and go! Alright, it looks like I'm getting really close, so it's about time to ditch the car. So out here somewhere, he needs a gem. I wonder if there's another giant bird. I really want there to be another giant bird.
Imperials above us! Thanks.
What? 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 This just happens? I'm gonna fuck you up. It's the way you want it. Let me freak you up.
This is kind of a good place. All that's left is to find the stone.
Whoa. Whoa.
Pronto, double time it!
Whoa. The Magitech Axeman can take all of my stuff. Can put me into stasis. Holy crap. Whoa. Okay. That was crazy. These aren't even real people. These are the fake non-human people. Can you not do anything? Okay. Alright, get them all. Get them all while I'm surrounded by them. That works. Can I do it one more time? Nope, they're all dead. So that can just happen? That's a thing I gotta just deal with. And all their weapons are just piled up and now disappearing. Alright. I wonder if that was triggered because I got close or if that just happens. Oh my god, it's happening again. This just happens?
Everything cool?
No problems here.
Nice guy!
Whoa! Come on, get a group of them. There's a few of them right there.
No cause for concern.
Oh. Almost.
Try this.
Holy crap. So that's just
No
going to
use
keep
hanging
happening.
around here.
Indeed.
I gotta find this thing fast. I don't want that to happen again. Cutting out all other fighting until I find this thing. Found him. Found him. Found him. Found him. No need to cut anything out. Found him. Found him. Found him. Found him. They're hiding behind here the whole time.
Time to give him the goods.
All right. Just gonna go ahead and run back to the car. Nope. I take that back immediately. Return to car. Yes. Yeah. No. I'm not gonna do the short distance. No. 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 That just happens now. That's just a part of life, apparently. So anyway, fast travel down here. Wait. Parking spot. I didn't know. It's here. Fast travel. Yes. The cursor isn't even close to where I was trying to go. So, now I can give him this quest, and while I'm down here, I need to make sure to actually trigger another one. And the other one I need to trigger, can't do... You can't do... I don't have the reason why you can't do it. I'm sure it's written down to my left here somewhere. But whatever. I can't do it. That's the point. So, let's run on down. Hey, look, it's saving it for me. Thank you. I'm going to have to refuel it when I get back to the car. So we knocked out quite a few in that, but it took a little longer than it was supposed to because Imperials are just going to attack me for no fucking reason the rest of the time I'm here. Isn't that awesome? Oh, someone actually told me how to put the stamina bar over your head. You actually got to go into your options and toggle it now. It's not an automatic option. That is something I'm not going to be toggling on because once I run out of stamina, it's pretty obvious I run out of stamina. So
Welcome to Golden Key.
I don't know of a reason that I actually need it on.
I just adore this.
Rather not clutter the screen. Same reason why I don't have subtitles on because so far I've had no inclination to put on subtitles and I can understand everything perfectly clear. So,
Well, I get.
Hey, you made it back. You guys hold up all right out there?
use guys.
More or less.
Use guys.
Excellent. Come on, you ought to be proud of yourself, Your Highness. The work you did today could save lives.
How's that?
Well, you see, most folks know better than to go out at night. But some people don't have a choice. Am I right?
I guess.
They may not have a choice, but my pieces can give them a chance. So hey, how's about you give it a try and see for yourself? I'm a man of my word. So here you go. I look forward to doing business with you again sometime, gentlemen.
It gives him a chance. What does this ring do? Now I'm interested. I was not previously interested in what he had to offer. But now I want it. Amethyst bracelet. Yeah, buddy. Okay, trigger this one before you
really
leave.
know how to sniff out a scoop, Your Highness. You might just have a future in journalism.
Well, at least that makes one of us.
Oh, touche. So look, I need a hand. Thing is, it's too dangerous for your average Joe. That's where you come in. I'll make it worth your while.
Okay. The specified area is further in the future, I think in Chapter 3 possibly.
Till next time, then.
And you do not want to forget to actually make that one happen.
Here we go again.
Okay? Okay.
Given our run-ins with him thus far, I doubt this excursion will go unrewarded.
Yeah, but we're still running his errands.
This is the guy who agreed to run him.
So I'm going to go ahead and rest here so I can get double EXP. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'll just show you in a second.
Greetings, sir.
Whoa!
Next time.
It costs 10,000 to stay here now? Well, that's a bunch of malarkey. Okay, let me show you where we're going to have to pretty much quick travel to. First, quick travel to my car. And then there is the three-way stop that was up north. That's the closest you can get to being able to hit the next few that we've got to be able to do. So, refuel. Look like a pimp while doing it. you know, always the preferred method of refueling my car. Also, I put it in the back where the tank goes in my car because the tank is in the back or underneath. And, well, I'm poor. So, we're going to auto and we're going to go this parking spot right here. The Three Valleys. The Three Valleys. There we go. And fast travel. So, if we go up to the Three Valleys and you fast travel from here, with everything that I've done so far, we're going to be picking up guy stranded in sand, and then we hang a right, and there's 3 more dotted, I believe. No, there's one. Okay, my notes say, yeah, there's 3 more dotted moving up north, I believe. Yes. So, pick up the one guy. We're going to get the other 3. We're going to be doing the Scraps of Mystery, getting those pieces of treasure map. But we're going to do those out of order. We're going to do number 3 first, because number 2 can be done during the main storyline, which, now that I've actually efficiently been using up my time this time around, I might have time to be able to fit that and main story going in that dungeon all in the same episode. So I'm actually excited about being on the ball with this one and doing my best to, you know, just have my shit together in general. Don't get out of the car. Get back in the car. Auto, just map point and oh crap. Where on the map? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Here. Go here. That'll do it. So that gets us there. I'm getting closer and closer to night. I cannot screw around with nighttime again. I'm gonna have to pitch a tent and say screw it to the experience. No, don't say screw it to the experience. What am I doing it for if not for the experience? God, what am I saying? Okay, you gotta do this one before you can do another one later on. Okay, where is he? There he is. You look a little stranded. For help. Stranded on the sand, maybe? Remember to keep those car repair kits with you, boys and girls. Car repair kits.
Just my luck. I need to go home.
Well, Doofus, don't keep wrecking your same Beetle. That Model T Beetle.
Finally. Thanks for the help.
Finally. Maybe you're not going to be stupid.
Well done.
Okay. Since the last place I technically rested was back at Hammerhead, I believe I can return to the last place I rested. Return to rest point. Yes, Hammerhead. Yes, we're going to return here, and I'm going to sleep so I don't have to deal with the nighttime, and I'm going to get right back to you guys. So, hold on. I'll be right back when we're at the next quest point. Alright, so we're coming up onto the next one. You can't save this guy unless you have saved the guy stranded on the sand that we just did. This guy won't be here. With that said, gotta find this guy. I think I saw him on the main road. Yeah, why is he over there? I thought, well, close enough. So, on the map, if you want to see where I am real quick, I was down here for Stranded on the Sand. Now I'm right here, in between the 2 roads, and actually on the green road. If I would have seen it a little better. So, same asshole, different color car.
I can't just leave my car
No!
and walk home.
It's not the same guy. Yay! I'm roadside assistance. I'm glad I have travelers. There you go.
You saved me a long trek.
Yay!
That couldn't have gone any better.
I did a thing. And I'm getting EXPs and stuff. Alright, the next one is not too far off from here either. So, quick car ride. I don't even need to jump cut it. This next one is going to be, I believe, somewhere near this treasure chest and that mining spot. Somewhere near the two.
Magitech engine. It's close.
Wait, where? 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 Oh, wow. I'ma go the other way. Okay, bye. Man, I can't believe they brought back Magitech. That is one of the best callbacks ever, because Final Fantasy VI for storyline is my favorite, bar none. Final Fantasy VII overall. But the cast of characters in Final Fantasy VI, you can't beat that. And they all had fleshed out storylines. Like, I can't imagine this generation console trying to do that. That fleshed out with that many branching paths and that many different ways to finish the game, because you did not have to reassemble the whole team to do it. So anyway, I'm going to come right here and get the treasure. Quality building stone. Great. Now, between here and that mining point. Probably in that building. Think you'd hide in a building? I'd hide in a building.
Help!
Yep.
I think I heard someone's voice.
I'd totally hide in a building. Palpable pain. Find the person in distress. In distress? What dress? Didn't I save you a little earlier today?
Can't thank you enough.
All in a day's work.
You're welcome, Jill Valentine. Because that's kind of who you look like. So anyway, the last one. This is the one that's going to be a little hard for me to find, because on the map is very ambiguous, and it's the next part of our scavenger hunt. It's here-ish. Damn it. Just damn. It's not the treasure. Not the treasure. Stop focus. Stop focus. Oh my god, stop automatically. Oh! Okay. Okay. Crap. It's a little north of the treasure, I think. Okay, it's somewhere more like that. Okay. Outside a wooden shack. We have to find the love shack, guys. So there's outside a wooden shack, I have to find a piece of that map. And I'm not sure where it is, but I think it's near where I put that marker, which, by God, it was automatically snapping. I didn't need the marker. I wanted to show you guys. Here's a wooden shack. Where's the scrap? Could it be? It's right there. Nice.
Some kind of weird game.
Yeah, a weird game that I'm playing. Scrap mystery. Next one. And where does it lead me? Down here? Okay, that's cool. I can do that. So all we gotta do is go down there and then search. So let me quick warp to my car and then quick drive over there. Wait, why can't I return to my car? Okay, so anyway, getting down there, you'll see me there in a second. All right. Fast travel is a thing of beauty. I'm glad that the three whatever parking. Oh God, there's another one of those things coming. Run, Forrest. I'm not gonna get out of it. It's gonna find me. Now I've got to find this scrap. So this is gonna be semi-annoying. So cut to me finding it, because these things are not direct. You actually have to do a scavenger hunt. So
On your left.
Found it! Found it! All right. It is actually near the exclamation point. Yeah, it's basically right on top of it. So, see these large beams right here? Large collapsed beams and other debris that I had to fight. On the right is the dragon bones and whatnot. See it here? Bam. That's it.
Surprise! Another map scrap. Oh, where's the treasure?
All right. Finally, we are going to travel north. We're finally going to go up north where we're supposed to go. Let me get in the car. Let me start getting closer before I even say anything, because we are basically finished with all of the quests that you can do up to this point. All right. So we are now at and parking at the Prairie Outpost. Wait, did I park at the actual Prairie Outpost? Did I park? Did I really not park at the Prairie Outpost? Resume. I need you to park at the Prairie Outpost. I need you to find the new parking space. Wait, do a U-turn. Whatevsky. Found this
must be the outpost Sid mentioned.
Yep.
Yeah, looks like a hub for hunters.
Maybe they know something.
Yep, one of them knows something. Something about a quest.
Across the land, blossoms from Tenebrae can be seen displayed in memoriam. With no remains to mourn, throngs have gathered in Altisha to pay their respects. Many offering prayers at a vigil held before the wedding dress Lady Luna Freya was to wear. While some hold out hope the Oracle still lives, a grim silence continues to linger.
Well,
howdy, boys. Say, if you could take a little time out, would you mind helping me track down some more tags?
alright. Tracking down more dog tags. So, for these dog tags, we are going to run right back to the car, and we are going to warp to some parking. And it's parking that you should have passed on your way up here. See that parking space? Parking spot. I don't know what it's called, but it's one of the 1-minute ones because it's close. Yeah, Norduskin Blockade. So, fast traveling really quick just because, for the sake of the internets, we're going to fast travel there. And there is a place that I found the place before I found Dave and his quest and whatever his name is. So I know where the dog tags are. It's just, I've been over here once before and I got attacked by Magitech armor. Which, if I get attacked by more Magitech armor, I'll let you guys see it. Pretty much made of amazeballs. What is it that can attack me? Wait, what? What's the dangerous thing?
Last thing I need now. Eyes peeled.
These things are dangerous now?
Target the enemy's blind side.
I know.
That's crossing the line.
Dagger Quill, that's one of those. Blind side, get to the blind side, get to the blind side. There we go. Keep circling. Your attacks do different things as you press aside on the directional pad. So don't think it's all the same. It is not all the same. And Ignis. Bam. 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 Oh. Barely. Mark it. Mark it. Mark it. Mark it. Okay. Get around. Get around. Oh, God. Ignis, mark it. One, two, three. Yep, come on, blindside. I can do this. Just a calf? Man, it makes me feel bad. Now I just killed a calf.
Wrap that up more quickly.
And Gladio picked up a antidote while I was at it. Okay, that's cool. This car somewhere. Here it is. Dog tags.
Let us see that it's returned home.
Got them. Got them. And we are going to get there fast because it is about to be nighttime. And I would like to quick warp over there because, wow, would that be a bad thing for me to be stuck out here at nighttime with the Imperials and with the everything else that happens at night. It is not cool. It is not cool what happens at night. The abandoned barn. Where's the abandoned barn? Oh, it's down here? I don't want to be at the abandoned barn. Prairie Outpost. There it is. Why are you jerking me around? I just want to go to the Prairie Outpost. It's a simple thing. Terrain that is too rough for road vehicles. I was reading that earlier, and now I finished it, so I feel happy. Okay. We're returning this dog tag. And then we are simply triggering Scraps of Mystery 2, and we're going to do it during the main storyline stuff. So I hope there's a place for me to rest here, because that's going to be needed. Anyway.
Thanks, boys. Reckon whoever this belonged to is real happy to know it's been found.
Did it. I did a thing. Okay, so scraps, there's one more that we can get the scraps to. It is lower shelf on the small table with the wheels. Oh, there it is.
And here's another one.
Got it. And that's it. We're gonna grab a sword as we go up north. But that's all the side quests we can do right now. I just did them all. So let's get on to main story. That's awesome. I like it when I plan things out.
Your Highness, I'm glad you're safe.
Monica, where are all the others?
Most of the Crown's Guard didn't make it. It was all we could do to escort Lady Iris out of the city. Dustin is with her as we speak, seeing her the rest of the way to Lestalem.
I owe you guys big time.
Head for the Royal Tomb. The Marshal awaits.
Okay, Cor is at the Royal Tomb. We're gonna go there. No more having to jump skip because we're in main story. What's he got here? Anything good? No. Y'all should have much better than this at this point. Yes. You guys should have much better. So, is there a place to rest while I'm here? Is the question. See if I can find a trailer or something. Okay, an item shop.
How are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you? You can't answer me. Want. Wah, 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 wah.
Bye
You know what?
now.
You are so peppy. You got some pep in your step. I see a campsite. Are you telling me there's no trailer here for me to sleep in? This outpost has nothing for me as far as... Wait. What's up here? Oh, what have we here now? And I wonder if I could just magic myself back down towards the ground. What's this? A rusted bit. Oh! There's a rusted bit if you needed one. Descend. Ooh. Oh, took damage. Don't care. Let's go ahead and... I guess this campsite that's near is the best. I know there's a campsite near because I see the zigzags. Pallywags. It's in the middle. There it is. Do I need any more? I think I'm full on everything but fire. I might even be full of fire at this point. Which would be nice. Since I have like, I'm a fuck you up fire going on like crazy. Yeah!
You want to make camp?
Yep, sure do. New training available. Serious practice. Well, let's train and let's do serious practice and see what it looks like for you guys. Level 10 practice. All right.
Want some?
Wow. He'll do a warp strike. Also, is this Kingdom Hearts music? Seriously, tell me. Does he have a shield? Oh no, oh no, oh no. He's gonna win. He's gonna win. Okay, okay. Gotta approach this a little better. That is so Kingdom Hearts music. Yeah, I lost. It is harder.
That all you got, knocked?
A whole lot more where that came from.
And he can use a shield? I need to get some shields. That's awesome. That makes him great defense and offense. I wonder if I can use a shield just randomly. All right, let's camp.
Could crash right here.
And we are off. I just learned the hard way that you cannot drive up this little place. So that is why I'm walking. I have a picture of the Magitech armor that...
Keep up with this guy.
First the Crown City, then Hammerhead, then the Royal Tomb?
His nickname should have been Core the Restless.
Somehow not as catchy as Core the Immortal.
Making it out of insomnia only adds to his legend.
Well, fortune favors the bold.
Huh?
The wise make their own luck.
You think it's a coincidence he's made it out of all those battles alive?
I assume it's not a coincidence. I am also looking for a sword. So what do I know? Alright, I couldn't find the damn sword, so I'm traveling up toward my objective again. Oh, I saw a warp point.
All I need now.
Yes, stay dead. Nope, you don't get away. Oh, damn.
Pronto, wake up!
Yes, sir.
Prompto? Prompto. What were you even shooting at, Prompto?
Team fit for royalty.
Let's go in and find the marshal.
Alright,
No
let's
know us for what.
go inside. Tomb of the Wise. Oh, it's the Royal Tomb. Oh, that makes more sense of why we're here.
Marshal.
At last, Your Highness.
Yeah. Wanna tell me what I'm here for?
The power of kings passed from the old to the new through the bonding of souls. One such soul lies before you. To claim your forebear's power is your birthright and duty as king.
My duty as king of what?
Now is not the time to question your calling. A king is sworn to protect his people.
And yet he chose to protect only one prince. Was that his calling? Forsake the masses to spare his own son?
How long will you remain the protected? The king entrusted the role of protector to you.
Entrusted it to me? Then why didn't he tell me that? Why did he stand there smiling as I left? Why? Why did he lie to me?
That day, he didn't want you to remember him as the king. In what time you had left, he wanted to be your father. He always had faith in you, that when the time came, you would ascend for the sake of your people.
Guess he left me no choice.
Kings goes with you, Your Majesty.
Whoa, what just happened? The power of kings goes with me? The royal arms are mystical weapons embodying the power and the rulers of old. Usable only by Noctis, these weapons are incredibly powerful, but cost HP to wield. Try not to get carried away, and have curatives such as potions on hand to bring Noctis out of danger. Note that royal arms do not induce link strikes. Sword of the Wise. Well?
That's not the only power your forebears left you. Your journey's just begun. Another tomb lies close by. I suggest you head there next. There are tombs scattered across the land. All are on dangerous ground. I'll go with you, for the time being. Not only to help, but to get a measure of your strength.
So, just how many of these powers are out there?
There are 13 known royal arms, each enshrined at a royal tomb, but we know the location of only a few. I've enlisted the help of the hunters. They comb the land in search of the lost tombs.
Where's the one nearby you mentioned?
Kikatrick Trench. We know there to be a crypt, deep inside the tunnels.
All right. Well, we are tackling that crypt next time. That is plenty of story for me. For one episode, I'm glad we hit it. So, thank you so much for watching. I'm glad I could cover all of those side quests while we had you guys here and got story and did it all in one episode. Hopefully, we can finish Chapter 2 all in one episode also, but I'm not going to get my hopes too high. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you back here really, really soon. Bye!